guys, so bear with me on this video. I realized that I've never filmed during the daytime, so I didn't really know how the lighting would work. So if it's really crappy, that's my bad. I'll figure out, I'll get some blinds or something, or not blinds, I'll get blackout curtains and use them. But anyway, this video is about my Goodreads groups and my new schedule as far as filming. Just a little bit of background on that. So first of all, we'll talk about the schedule. Now that I'm back at work, I'm only going to put up 3 videos a week. So it'll be, I think it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are the days that I'll be putting up videos. If for some reason I miss a day because I'm sick, or, you know, like the other day when I fell asleep at like 6 o'clock at night and didn't put up a video, that I put up the next day. So if it doesn't go up on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, it'll go up the following day that it's supposed to be up, if that made any sense. So that's the new schedule. Sorry, I can't post a video every day. It's just I can't keep up with it while I'm working. I'm going to try to do the 3 a week, and if that doesn't work, I will like lower it and try to adjust from there. But I think this should be a good balance. And then, so that's pretty much it with that. Any questions or comments, go ahead and feel free to put them below, and I will happily respond. The next order of business is I have 4 Goodreads groups that I run. So if you want to add me on Goodreads, my name is Hope, and then in parentheses it says HopelessBookAddict. And you can join any of my 4 groups. We can be friends. We can chat about books. You know, whatever you want to do. And some people that follow me on YouTube actually are my friends on Goodreads. So thank you for that. The 4 groups are, there's one called Hopeless Book Addicts, which was the first group that I started, and we are currently reading Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston. Sorry, my phone's going off. So this is the book of the month. This group does 1 book a month, and then we discuss it. And my friend Mandy and I from Stilinski is My Bae 24 on YouTube, she just started a channel, and we're going to do a live stream if we can figure out how to talk about this book and talk about book-related topics. So feel free to follow that, or keep an eye out for that, and watch it when it comes up if we can figure out how to do it. If you know how to do it, let me know in the comments so that way I can know where to start other than Googling it. So yeah, we're reading Heart of Iron. Check it out. It's supposed to be really good. I haven't started it yet, neither has Mandy because she lost her copy, and I just got my copy. So I'll be starting it Tuesday, I think, because I have to do an orientation Monday. So I'll be doing mine Tuesday and Wednesday most likely. If I can get it all done in one day, that would be awesome, but I don't know. And then I have 3 other groups. The most recent group that I started is called Classic Chapters, and we read a classic book, not every month, not every 2 months or anything like that. It's just depending on how long the book is. Like this one's pretty thick. We would read for longer than like a 100-page book. So it just depends on the length of the book, how long it's going to take. I usually do about 100 pages a week. So that way we have time to discuss and things like that. This is kind of more like school-like, to where there's like discussion questions and topics. And I know that's normal of a Goodreads group, but it's more, I don't know how to put it. It's more educative than for fun. So, I mean, it is fun, but it's more, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just going to stop. But anyway, we're reading Little Women right now, and that's by Louisa May Alcott. And I finished it, and I loved it. It was really good. I only read it because of a Friends episode. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But if you don't, just watch Friends. That's all I'm going to say. But it's one of my favorite episodes, and I've always wanted to read this because of that. And then I have to read The Shining too, if you know what I'm talking about. So that'll be a Halloween edition. But this is what we're reading now, and it's really good. It's a great story. And there's topics that we talk about, discussion questions per chapter and things like that. So check out that group as well. And then I have 2 other groups. One group kind of spawned off of the Hopeless Book Addict group. It's the Hopeless Book Addicts Weekly Reads. It started out as a buddy read for weekends, where we had a book every weekend that we would buddy read as a group, which is kind of silly because it's already a group. But it was between me and my friend on Goodreads, and then we kind of just did it for everybody. So that way you could have one more group to join. And then end up being weekly reads, so that way if you want to read more than 1 book a month, you can read 4 books a month, or 5 depending on the month, obviously. But there's a book a week. So right now we are currently reading Love, Life, and the List by Casey West. This month, since it's February, I stuck with contemporaries, and I think Listen to Your Heart is next. I'm not 100% sure on that. It might be Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss. I just know it's a Casey West month for me because she's my favorite contemporary artist, and I have some to catch up on, so I decided to use that as my opportunity to catch up on these. So, yeah, this one's supposed to be really good as well. I've heard great things about it, so that's why that's there. And then the last group, I don't want to say stole because that's not really the right words. Or copied. I didn't really do that either. I kind of made it my own, but I took an idea and I made it my own. So paraphrased, I guess a group would be the thing. I took the Owl Crate group and kind of made it my own to where when an Owl Crate book comes out, sorry, that's my dog. When an Owl Crate book comes out in like January, we read it in February. So that way you don't have to follow the Owl Crate readathon because it's a little wonky as far as the schedules. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just I can't keep up with it that way. I have to do it like January's book is for February, February's book is for March, and things like that. So right now, the January book, spoiler ahead if you haven't opened yours, which I don't know why you wouldn't have, but is the January book was The Gilded Wolves. So for February, we're reading The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chosky. I don't know if that's right. But this is a historical fiction fantasy kind of thing, and it sounds really cool, so I'm excited to read it, and the box was amazing. If you haven't seen what's in the box, check out my videos. I have an unboxing of it, so let me know what you think about that. But those are my Goodreads groups. Like I said, there's 4 of them. Feel free to join them, add me on Goodreads, just so I can get to know you some more. If we're already friends in there, that's great. I'm glad to have you, and other than that, the new schedule is all I had to tell you about. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.